Hi, welcome to 30 Minutes of Pilates with Joanne. So we're going to start out this morning just by finding a nice comfortable position to begin with. Sitting up nice and tall. In Pilates mat, we're really going to work the core of the body, or as Joseph Pilates called it, the powerhouse. And the powerhouse is our rectus abdominis, the deep muscles of the transverse abdominis, of course our quads and our hamstrings and our glutes, but also our obliques. So it's this central area that we're really working from. Also, we want to coordinate the breath in Pilates. So let's extend your legs out first to begin with. Just shake things out, maybe move away any flesh back here and get down into those sits bones a little bit. Draw your shoulder blades back and down a couple times and try to just lengthen up from the tailbone all the way up through to the crown of the head. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's just begin with some breathing. All right, in Pilates we breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. So just holding underneath the rib cage. Let's take a nice long inhale breath. And then exhale out through the mouth. And inhale. Feel that rib cage lift up. Feel that expansion through the abdominals. And then exhale. Release. Inhaling. Feeling that expansion all through the lungs in the back. And exhale. And again. Inhaling deep. And exhale. Feel that contraction on that exhale. That's very important. That's where we scoop. Inhale up one more time. And then exhale. Draw that belly button back and in on your scoop. All right. So let's begin with a little bit of stretching. I'm just going to turn sideways so you can see me better. So we're just going to take the arms, lengthen up overhead. Relax the shoulders. We're going to exhale. We're going to reach over, but we're not going to touch down. Just reaching, folding in half. Inhale, and lift and lengthen back up. Lengthen up through that spine and the crown of the head. Exhale. Blow it out. Lengthen out here. Don't drop the chin, so you want to keep the cervical spine, the neck, in alignment with the rest of the spine. And exhale, reaching up. Scooping that belly in. Inhale. And lift. And two more times. I want you to exhale. So you want to look out long, maybe look in between the feet. Inhale, press into those heels as you lift up. Lengthen up, relax the shoulders. And one more. Exhale. Nice and slow and controlled, but yet a fluid movement. All right, so we're going to just drop one arm down to the floor, and you can reach over onto the opposite side of the head. I want you to just slide it out and stretch through the side body, maybe taking it down to the elbow, and then inhale, press up. And we're going to do that a couple more times. Slide it down. Extend over through the side body. Bring it back up. And one more time. Take it over. Maybe extend that arm out, lengthen it out, and then bring everything back up. Taking both arms up overhead. We're going to drop the other hand down now and reach over with this arm. So we're going to slide out to the opposite direction. So coming down maybe to the elbow or forearm. And rise up. So we're exhaling, blowing out. Woo. Stretch. Inhale, lift it up, lengthen up. And one more this time. Really extending out that top arm a little bit. Reach it over, stretch it out, and inhale, bring it up. Arms up overhead. Now, let's just take your arms forward, relax the shoulders here, and let's open up the arms nice and wide. So draw in through your belly, lift up nice and tall. We're going to exhale right here. Inhale and twist. And exhale. Inhale, twist the other way. Exhale. Inhale, twist through that waist. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Keep those feet pressing into the floor, nice and long. Still lifting up nice and tall. And bring it back to the center. All right, bring those hands down. I want you to just walk those hands back. Have your fingertips pointing away from you. Point your toes. And we're just going to draw up here. Lift up through the hips. Lengthen out through the chin. A reverse plank. Lift those hips up nice and high. Squeeze it. And then lower yourself back down. All right, so we're going to bend those knees. So bending the knees, pressing the feet into the floor, lining up hips and knees and ankles. Your hands just underneath the thighs here. Lift up nice and tall and lengthen. So as we go back, we're going to exhale. As we come forward, we're going to inhale. So I want you to exhale and lower back through the spine as low as you feel comfortable. And then inhale, lift up, maybe lengthen up and straighten up through that spine here. So we press the feet into the floor. The feet are heavy. Exhale. Roll down through the vertebrae, and then inhale, bringing it back up and lengthening up. We're going to exhale, drawing it back, and then inhale, lengthen up. Take your time with this, all right? You want to stay in control. You want to make this as good a movement as you can, rolling back into the spine. Exhale, scoop. And then inhale, lifting it up and lengthening, keeping those feet flat on the floor. So push into those feet, that'll help. Maybe lowering a little bit further each time. You'll find that you get a little muscle memory going here. It'll help, and you want to control. You really want to scoop. You want to feel those abs really working here. And inhale up. We're going to do that one more time. Exhale, slowly rolling back, but we're going to go all the way back onto the floor. So lower down through each vertebrae as slowly as you can. And we're just going to lengthen out. Take a nice stretch. And exhale. Now, if you need to move so that you're completely on the mat, that's a good thing. Now, we're going to hug those knees up. So you can hold underneath the thighs here, and I want you to just draw those knees in, relax the shoulders back and down. Nice and tight here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale through the nose, and exhale out through the mouth. Nice and tight. Draw those knees in. Try to relax the shoulders down. All right, so let's interlace the fingers and bring our hands behind our head, giving it some support. I want to lift the chest up towards the thighs, shoulders up, looking towards those knees. Inhale down, and we're going to exhale up. Inhale down and exhale up. So remember, we're scooping on the way up. We want to exhale completely and draw that belly button back to the spine. Keeping those knees right over our hips. Exhale and inhale down, nice and controlled. Don't draw your head forward. Your hands are just there to support it. So be careful here. Keep the elbows open wide. Concentrate on the abdominal region as you exhale and squeeze. Scoop in that belly button back down to the spine. And one more, folks. Exhale up. I want you to hold it here. And then we're going to extend the legs up nice and long. So you can have a little softness in the knees here. That's fine. Lengthen those legs up. Draw up through the belly. Squeeze it in. And shoulder blades up. Now we're going to slowly lower one leg. And inhale it up. Exhale the other leg down. And bring it up. And lower. Nice and slow and fluid. Now what I want you to concentrate on here is really working from the abs. All right. So working from the abdominals. Exhale. And inhale up. Exhale. And inhale up. Keep lifting here with those shoulders and scooping through the belly. And let's take one more set for each leg. One more repetition here. Keep lifting. Maybe the best ones you have done yet. And hold it up here. Lengthen up. Squeeze. All right, we're going to lower it down. We're going to bring those feet down. Bend the knees. So your heels are up by your butt for bridge pose. You can practically tickle those ankles, all right? Palms down. Relax the shoulders. We're going to push through those heels and those feet. We're going to exhale. Bring it up nice and high. And then inhale slowly, lowering it back down. I want you to exhale. So you're drawing up the tailbone first and then each vertebrae all the way to the shoulders. And then lower down, rolling back down through the vertebrae. Tailbone hits. Exhale, squeeze it up. Press up, draw those inner thighs together. And release. And exhale. Bring it up. Inhale, roll back down. So it's very important here to really concentrate on lifting through the vertebrae and then rolling back down through the vertebrae. It's not just about a lift. We want to roll up, peeling away the vertebrae from the mat one at a time. And then finally, bring it up to the top. I want you to hold it up here. Press into those heels. Draw those inner thighs together. Lift up through your hips. And breathe. And then slowly lowering everything back down through that vertebrae, rolling it down till the tailbone comes down. All right, we're going to roll over onto our side here next. So we're going to have our legs bent, not quite at a 90 degree, but close enough. And I want you to have your shoulder over your elbow here. So this is a good alignment. Now, if this is not comfortable, you can always extend the arm out, or you can bend it and just rest it in the crook of the arm. So any way you want to do that, all right? Okay, so we just want to protect this shoulder area. So the knees are bent at about a 90 degree. The knees are slightly forward here. And we've got everything stacked. So we're going to press the soles of the feet together. Just lift them up just a little. And we're going to open up the knee and bring it down. Inhale. Open it, exhale, press it down. So inhale and open, and exhale, press it down. Inhale and open, and exhale, press it down. Inhale and open, and exhale. This is our clamshell. So I want you to concentrate on keeping those feet lifted, opening up wide, using the inner thighs, the adductors. A-D-D-U-C-T-O-R-S, adductors, working through the inner part of our legs. Open it up, squeeze it open, and bring it down. Bring it up, and lower it down. One more. Bring it up, open it, and then bring it back down. All right, knees are bent. And now we're going to take that top leg out. We're going to extend it out, toe points towards the front of the room. Your foot is flexed. We're going to bring it down and up and down and up. So control this movement. Nice and steady, nice and fluid. Keep your hips forward, okay? So don't lean back into that butt. All right, I want you to keep that toe pointing down or towards the front of the room. Nice and controlled. Taking it up as high as feels comfortable. You're going to feel the abductors, A-B-D-U-C-T-O-R-S, working here. The exterior of the hip and the thigh. Bring it up and down and up and down. Two more. Up and down and up and down. Now I want you to pick this foot up and we're going to circle to the front. So maybe some small to medium circles, bringing it forward. Circle it 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to reverse. We're going to go the other way. Circle it back. Try to keep those hips forward. And relax that upper body a little bit while you do this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold it out here for me. Hold. And then bring that leg forward. Now, I'm just going to give it a little help with my hand. I'm going to bring it forward. Leg is bent. We extend the bottom leg nice and long. Lift it up off the floor here. So you can stay holding on to the ankle here. And lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Working through that inner thigh on the bottom leg. Up and down. Up and down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Feel those adductors working here. So you want to breathe it out and in. Out and in. Try to smile about it. Out and in. You got this. 2 more. Hold that leg up. Little pulses. Little pulses. Squeeze it up. Squeeze. 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 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax it down. So now I'm just going to bend those legs back together. I'm going to push myself up. And I'm going to turn my upper body facing to the back half of my mat. All right. So I'm going to line these up. These legs can remain stacked. Take the bottom leg forward a little bit further. We're going to do some tricep push-ups. So we're going to go down and press it up. Take it down. Bend those elbows back towards your ribs. Push it away. Take it down and press it back up. So each time stretching it up. Push it up. Take it down and up and down. Woo, we got a couple more. You can feel especially the back arm working here, that tricep, and that's what we want. Last one. Bring it down, push it up. All right, so now we're going to just roll up onto all fours, into the tabletop here. And from here, I want you to just draw that belly in nice and tight. We're going to step back. One leg onto the ball of the foot, and then the other. Your shoulders are right above these wrists. a nice little plank position. Squeeze your glutes so that you lengthen out, squeeze your abs. We're going to take it forward and back, and forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Woo! Keep drawing that belly in as tight as you can. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and then hold it steady. Press both hands in, squeeze the glutes, lengthen out, come back down. Whew. All right, we're going to flip it around to the other side. All right, so coming down, knees bent, and about a 90-degree, knees forward slightly, shoulder over elbow, or again, laying flat, or with the arm extended, all right? So we want to protect that shoulder. And keep those hips forward. We're going to put the soles of the feet together, lift them up off the floor slightly. Bring the knees together, and open, and close. And open, and close. So again, doing our clamshells. Open it up as wide as you can. Exhale, press those inner thighs together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, squeeze. So this takes control from the abdominals as well. We don't want to rock all over the place. We want to stay forward with the hips. You can always give them a little push forward if you need to. Open and close. Working that clamshell. 2 more. And close. And last one. And now dropping those legs down here. We're going to extend the top leg. Flex your foot. We're going to take it down and up. And down and up. Again, keeping that hip forward. Keeping the toe maybe pointing down or towards the front of the room, in front of you. We don't want to turn the toe up because what happens is when you turn the toe up, the leg goes up, the hip rolls back, and you're on your glute. And I don't want that here. So keep that hip forward. Nice fluid lifts and lowers. I want you to think of this as coming right from that hip and from the abdominals. Control it. And 4. And 3, and 2, and this one, we're going to lift it up. We're going to hold it up here, and then we're going to circle. So small to medium circle. You can also point the toe if you want to, or keep it flexed. Hip stays forward. Go for 4, 3, 2, nice and controlled, and 1. Circle it around the other way. Circle. Ooh, and breathe. At the same time, inhale and exhale. And 4, 3. Nice long leg. Let it come from the hip. 2, and 1. Hold that leg out there. Hold it up. All right. Now, we're going to bring the bottom leg out straight. Bend this leg up on top. Again, you can hold on to that ankle if you want. And we're going to lift it up and lower. Bottom leg lift and lower. Don't actually let it touch down. I want you to really focus on that inside of the thigh here, the adductor. Squeeze it up. Keep your foot flexed to the front of the room. See how high you can squeeze it up. Squeeze. Exhale and inhale. Out through the mouth, in through the nose. And 4, and 3, and 2. And then hold it up for me. Little pulses, little pulses. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, smile. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. All right. So we're going to bend both legs. Bring the bottom leg forward. We're going to push ourselves up. And then twisting through the waist, hands come down so that your shoulders are just above the wrists here. And we're going to press up and down in our tricep push up here. So down
keep those elbows squeezing in towards the rib cage, not away from you. Keep it tight. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2 and last one. Bring it up. Now we're going to come over into that tabletop again. Draw the belly in. I want you to step back, one leg and then the other into a plank. And this time on our planks, we're going to go down and down and then press up, press up. Then the other arm down onto the elbow, elbow, press it up into the hand. Be sure your hands and elbows are right underneath those shoulders. Try not to rock side to side. If you need to, you can always take your feet a little bit wider. You want to be in control of this movement as much as possible. Squeeze the glutes. And breathing one more time. Push it up. And hold. And 4, 3, lengthen out. 2, come down to the knees. All right, stretch it back. Give yourself a nice stretch here. Stay there. I'm just gonna check my time. And we've still got a few minutes. We're gonna come down onto the floor, lengthen out. We're gonna work the back a little bit. So take your hands and we're gonna have them extended out, nice and long, tops of the feet touching. Lift up your right arm and your left leg, and then bring it down. And then left arm, right leg, and bring it down. And switch. And down. And lift. And down. So really think of lengthening and lifting at the same time. Lift that thigh off the floor. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your belly. And inhale and exhale. And inhale, exhale. Last one. And now we're going to do both. Superman. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. 2 more. And 1 more. Hold this one up. See if you can open your arms. Reach it back. Bring it forward and down. And rest. Bring your hands up to your shoulders. Bend your knees. Put the soles of the feet together. Push yourself back into child pose. Stretch it out. And bring yourself up into that tabletop. We're going to release that spine a little. Shoulders are right above the wrists, knees right below the hips. We drop the belly, shoulders and tailbone lift up. And then we exhale and round into our cat. Inhale down, or exhale into cow. Or inhale here, excuse me. And exhale, round. Blow it out. Inhale, breathe deeply. Exhale. Draw that belly in, scoop it up. And 1 more. I want you to hold the cat, bring it up. And then relaxing it back down into a neutral position. Coming back and swinging those legs out long in front of you. Finding those sits bones once again. Inhale up. And we're going to drop that left hand over to the mat. We're going to stretch over to the side. Maybe just look up at the elbow here or the hand. Nice long stretch. Inhale, bring that left arm up. Dropping the right arm down to the mat and then reaching over, stretching. Don't lean forward. I want you to look up, draw that elbow back a little. Let the ribs open up. Rotate through the chest towards the ceiling. Inhale. Both arms up. Relax the shoulders. Now open it out wide. Draw the shoulder blades back. Squeeze the elbows slightly. Offer your heart. So pushing your chest, your sternum forward. And then bringing it forward. Interlace those fingers. I want you to press away. Round it out. And then release those hands. And I want you to reach, look in between those feet, lengthen out. See if you can fold in half and let your hands fall wherever they may. Inhale deeply and exhale. Release. And again, inhale. And then exhale out. One more. Inhale. And exhale, release. Reach out long with both hands. Roll up through your spine, one vertebrae at a time. Take those arms back behind you. Fingertips turn away. Point the toes and lift up. Reverse plank. Stretch. And lower it slowly down. Bring those legs together. Sit up nice and tall. One more deep breath. And exhale. Thank you for joining me for Mat Pilates. My name's Joanne, fitness instructor for Christiana Care. Have a wonderful day and take care.